Schumacher Homes is one of the premier custom builders that are located in multiple states, and rightfully so. They build a quality home. But what exactly comes with that standard price, that base price? What are the included options? In this video, you are about to find out, because I'm gonna go over the warranties that are included and the standard options included in that base price. And we're gonna kind of take a look at some of the different home models to see where that pricing is. And stick around to the end. I'm gonna link a video to another premier custom builder so you can basically compare and contrast. I want you guys to make an informed decision and the right decision for you. What's up, guys? Anthony Esposito with eXp Realty, your local real estate expert right here in the Cleveland, Ohio area. If you're planning on building a home, or you just want to buy an existing one, or you need a home to sell, I have people like you reaching out to me every single week to help them navigate this process. I'd love to help you out as well. You can contact me directly here or use one of the methods I have listed in the description below. So let's get over to the computer and see exactly what is included with Schumacher Homes base price. Okay, so let's take a look at Schumacher Homes, the different house plans that they offer here in the Northeast Ohio area. So as you see here, they're gonna have a variety of options. There's 82 available plans to choose from, and they're all different sizes, different price points, different beds, baths, all that type of stuff. As you see, the Beverly, you got a 3-bed, 2-bath, like 2150 square foot. That base price starts at $338,960. Again, you see these 5 exterior styles. It's basically going to be A, B, C, D, E, F. It's going to be, 1 through 5. And the least expensive is going to be A. The most expensive is typically, later on down the style. But you see their Charleston 2. That's a really popular model home of theirs. It is one of their models that is located at the Akron area. It's 4-bed, 2.5 bath. You're getting over 2,800 square feet. Starting price of $447,000, which is still relatively a good price for a home that size. And then, you got the Olivia. Starting price is $417,000. And you're going to see a common theme with these price points until you get into some of the larger ones. Case in point, the West Point. This is a popular model of theirs. It's over 3,700 square feet. Starting price at $605,895. Windsor, another popular one. That's just a little bit under 3,400 square feet, 4-bed, 3-bath, with $476,000 starting price. But you can get some pretty well-built, good-sized homes for a good starting price. The Charleston, the original one, that's 2,400 square feet. That starting price is at $381,961 for 4 beds, 2.5 baths. So it's 400 square feet less than the Charleston 2, but it's also a substantial amount less. And then Charleston 3, this model is gorgeous. I do have property tours of some of these linked on my channel, but this thing is a gorgeous home, 3,700 square feet, 4-bed, 3.5 bath. That starts at $668,33. And it just goes on. They have homes as small as 1,300 square feet. If you don't need anything big, that's $284,000. So they really have homes for everything. If you need a large house, here's their new one, the West Point 2. 5,000 square feet, 6 beds, 6 bath, $731,872 for a starting price. Now, that doesn't include, obviously the different elevation, the exterior styles that go with it. And again, the list goes on. They have bigger homes, 5,700, 5,700, and it just depends on what your need is, what your budget is, different things that you are looking for, but they have a home for everyone, which is one of the great things that I do love about Schumacher Homes is they have you covered. No matter what your budget is, if you're capable of building a home and that is within your budget, they have a design for every single one of you. Now, if we just click on, I'm just going to go on one of their popular ones here. And let's just click on the Charleston 3 because this is one of their big popular ones. This is the actual model that they have built right there, the farmhouse style. Now, they have different looks of it. Obviously, there's another elevation that's the coastal, modern farmhouse elevation, and then modern hill country elevation. Each one of these are going to be different prices. And as always, one thing that you're going to notice about any type of elevation or I should say that you won't notice about elevations, is a lot of times it's not just the look of it that's different. The pitch of the roof could be different. You can kind of see it between this one, the coastal, and the modern farmhouse. That plays into factor because it could be more lumber, it could be less lumber. There's different variations that go into play, different aspects that will determine, that starting price that, of like this one, for instance, $668,000. Now the garage that is included, 2-car garage. That's what is included with all of their homes. You get standard 2-car garage. So let's take a peek at what actually comes in with Schumacher Homes. What are these included features? So for starters, let's kick it off with taking a peek at some of their warranties that they get. So every home comes with a 10-year insured, transferable, which is huge, structural warranty. So if you do move out of the house, life happens, within that 10 years, it transfers over to the next buyer, which is a big selling point if you have to come to that. And like I said, life happens, things change. They always get, the National Housing Quality Award all the time. And as they say here, just over 100 builders out of America's 40,000 have been awarded the NHQ. And then they do have a guaranteed 195-day move-in. Now, here's the catch. For homes, can't really see when I highlight that. For homes up to 3,500 square feet, Schumacher commits to completion within 195 days, calculated from completion of foundation and receipt of foundation draw payment to date of homeowner orientation. So this is not saying that the moment you sit down with them and have a conversation, it's going to be 195 days. That's not what it's saying. And for homes 3,500 to 5,500, 255 days for a guarantee that you will be moved in. And as they state here, guarantee does not apply for homes 5,501 square feet and larger. That takes so many different factors into it. And do note, material shortages, it's still out there, not as much, but it could still happen. But do note that could cause a delay. Another great thing about Schumacher is their locked-in price. Once you sign your purchase agreement, they lock in the price throughout the building process as long as you secure financing within 60 days. It has to be within that 60-day time frame. But it's nice that the price is locked in because within those 2 months, supplies may increase in price and they might have to increase the starting home price. So it is nice that they lock it in for 2 months so you are protected essentially. Now on the outside of the house, comes with Green Guard house wrap. That's the same as like a Tyvek home wrap. It's another high quality. It's right up there with Tyvek as well, just to help with the moisture. Garages, they come completely drywalled and painted. Obviously excluding plans without garages, but I haven't seen any plans that they have that don't have garages. I could be wrong on that, but all the plans that I've ever seen, they have garages. At least in Northeast Ohio, there's 2-car garage comes standard. So turnkey construction, this is just saying from lot prep to installation of your utilities, such as water, sewer, electric, gas, and more, they handle it for you. Some builders require homeowners to coordinate these activities. They do not. Schumacher Homes will manage everything from start to finish. And they include, pre-moving cleaning and removal of construction debris. Now, what this makes it nice is there are some builders out there that will require you to get, say, your permits pulled, and that it could just be an added headache for no reason. Now, with your shingles, limited lifetime warranty, they do provide multiple colors. They have quite a few here to choose from, but they do note down here, not all color selections above are available for every location. So that is something that you need to correspond and talk with. Ultimately, a lot that is being put in there is like your pewter, your gray, black. You're getting your common neutral style colors that most people are installing on their homes. Now, if we look at the foundation, the thing that I absolutely love with the builders is that they're all going to this solid poured concrete walls with the vertical and horizontal steel rebar. It makes the basement stronger. It makes it drier, as they even state here, than your typical cinder block hollow core style wall. And it just helps with the waterproofing system. So with them, they also include a 30-year transferable basement waterproofing warranty. So if you build with Schumacher, keep all the paperwork ready to go. These are just selling points down the road if it comes to it. And the standard, of course, is going to be 8 foot. So if you do want that extra, we call it an extra course, but that extra foot, that will be an added option. And I tell everybody, your elevation and your foundation, if those are two things, if you want a more expensive elevation and you want to add that course to your foundation, those are the top two things that you want to focus on if you're like on a little bit of a tighter budget, because they're not easily changed. The foundation you're not changing unless you uproot the house, but the exterior is an expensive, upgrade. So for their wall construction, they end up using the OSB sheathing, and it explains here, when the siding is installed on your home, you're putting it over wood as opposed to over foam board. Stronger wall minimizes wavy siding. I don't know if you've ever seen, that wave form going down. That is caused by the foam board, and it's caused by exterior walls that are not leveled. So if stuff is being pushed extremely fast and the carpenters, they don't level it off properly, you're going to see the wavy board. Or the foam construction, you're going to see the wavy board. Maintenance-free vinyl siding comes with their standard package with a lifetime warranty. Now, here's the standards that you get. You get multiple colors. However, just remember, the darker colors is what's popular right now, right? You're seeing the charcoals. You're seeing some homes are black that look really cool, or they have like black accents on them. You're seeing darker, blues, some reds that are out there. You're getting the basic kind of color scheme that's included. However, they do have additional colors and siding options such as shake, board and batten, and fiber cement. So they do have other options to upgrade, but these right here are your color choices that is included in the base price. Now with their wall construction, 2x6 exterior walls, that is going to make it more structurally sound, more durable. They even say it right here, durable and sound structure that can be completely confident when you're buying. And it does go on top of, the foundation, all of that. And their insulation, they use R19 for the wall, R50 for the ceiling, which is really good because it gives you that better insulator factor with the 2x6 exterior walls that they end up putting compared to, the 2x4 exterior walls that some builders still end up doing. And of course, they give you energy efficient homes. That is a standard all around for every builder. They're all making them energy efficient. Now, as we go down, granite countertops for the kitchen. So this is huge. Some builders still don't offer granite for a standard, but most pretty much are. And you know, with the hardness, like they said, it's second only to diamond. I know some of you out there like to have quartz. They do have quartz as an option. They show right here with additional colors of granite, and they do have quartz. Keep in mind, quartz cannot handle heat. You cannot put anything hot on quartz, whereas granite, you could take something right out of the oven, set it on the granite, it's not going to hurt it. It could withstand up to 5,000 degrees. You are not hurting that granite countertop. Quartz, you put anything hot on it and you will damage it. Now, with the included package of granite, you get 3 colors. I'm not too fond of that. I wish they would give you a little bit more choices of color scheme in the standard package, but you still get a choice of 3 colors of granite, and it is, you know, quality granite that they are giving you. And then your additional granite options you have right here. And it's a custom builder. You can bring in your own granite countertops if you so desire. You just got to let them know if you want to do your own granite countertop and find an outside source. They'll credit you on the amount that they have allotted for that specific house with the countertops. And then there's their quartz options that they have as well. And they show here, this is over 50 granite and quartz colors available. So this is their common ones is what it is. That's what they have on here, is just the common upgraded options that their clientele is purchasing or adding on. Plumbing, PEX water system, that's almost becoming an industry standard anymore. You don't have to worry about PEX corroding, which it says here, it's chemical free. So they're not using PVC, none of that. And the nice thing about PEX is it's not going to burst if you ever lose heat for whatever reason. Bathroom, vanity top sink, quartz vanity tops with undermount white china sink. That comes in all your bathrooms that they end up having. 9-foot first floor ceilings. That is a awesome added option. That extra foot makes such a difference with feeling bigger. You don't feel so closed in having an 8-foot ceiling on your first floor. It definitely makes it more open and really does help. And they do have options to bump up the ceiling. You know, you can take it to 10, 12 feet if you want to. Obviously, that's going to cost more money. With their lighting, they use Progress lighting fixtures with brushed nickel finish and LED lighting above bathroom fixtures. Now, I can tell you as a former electrician, the amount that is allotted in their packages, a lot of builders typically do around like $2,000, $2,500 for lighting. They will let you bring in your own lighting. They'll just credit it to you. You could go purchase your own lighting. Sometimes you could end up finding, like, maybe you like the bronze look or the new brushed gold look. Maybe you're going for that. You can find it cheaper going through and doing it yourself than potentially upgrading. So keep that in mind. It may be cheaper, more than likely will be cheaper doing lighting on your own, but they're not gonna warranty it. They're not gonna tell their electrician to install it. They'll leave it up to you to install the lighting, the fans, things of that sort. Now with their cabinets, here is their layout for the cabinets. You get maple or oak kitchen and vanity cabinetries with decorative hardware and easy to clean interiors. So with the hardware, it does come included. Now here is the different color schemes that you could end up having. Now this is just gonna be your basic cabinet. They're gonna have different designs of cabinets. It's not just, you know, this style. They'll have a different style. It's just gonna be upgrades, but you know, here is your choices as a standard. And with their faucets, they use Delta, which is right up there with Moen, and they give you a lifetime warranty on finish and valve. Now your included LVT flooring. So here is your included options. You get 7-inch wide in 3 different options of your LVT, and then you get 12-inch wide kind of for like the tile, somewhat of a look there. They do have a lot more, as they note down here. Dozens of other LVT, hardwood, and laminate options are also available. So you get 6 different choices with the LVT flooring. Included carpet and style options. Here's your different carpet colors. I know it's kind of hard to see. We'll see about zooming in a little bit for you. There we go. That looks much nicer. But there is your color options for the carpeting. That one, it kind of looks like it might be a little bit of a neutral gray kind of color, but it's your basic stuff. And again, additional color options not shown, Starlight, and they list it off, but there's over 100 additional carpet options available. They're gonna have like level 1, level 2, level 3 for your options of what is included, and it's gonna be your better carpet as it goes up. It's gonna be more of the premium kind of carpet. So here is a list of what you get. So for the insured, you get 10-year insured transferable structural home warranty. You get quality insurance inspection, new home orientation before closing, and then they have their guarantee that is in place. Their excavation, pre-construction home site inspection, they will let you know essentially what needs to be done. They'll test everything. They'll lay out the house of where it's going to lay out, and they will figure everything out on the blueprints to let you know exactly what is going to be needed. Sometimes you got to get a little bit extra foundation just to level off the house. It really just depends on the grading of the property. So they'll cover the basement, the backfilling, rough grading, distributed areas, positive grade around the foundation, and proper drainage. Building permit, of course, they'll cover that. Temporary electric pole installation, that is all included. You get a treated sill plate, 2x6 by 16-inch on center for exterior walls, excluding the garages. That's what I don't like. I personally, I got 15 years in construction. I am not a fan of 2x24 spacing. It should be 16-inch on center for every single wall. Personally, that's how I feel. OSB roof sheathing with clips, 3/4 tongue and groove, OSB subflooring nailed and glued to the floor joists. That reduces your squeaks. 2x10 floor joists, 16-inch on center, 2x10 header material on all load-bearing walls, 2x6 for your fascia material, and structural engineer roof system, OSB exterior sheathing, again, no foam boards, their green guard house wrap, 9-foot first floor ceiling height. Your exterior, you get your maintenance-free vinyl siding with that lifetime warranty, vinyl ventilated soffit with aluminum fascia, seamless aluminum gutters and downspouts, maintenance-free vinyl shutters on front of home per elevation. Keep that in mind, there are notes. Decorative panel insulated overhead garage door, excluding plans without garages. Again, I haven't seen any in the area that doesn't have a garage. In this Northeast Ohio, I was told by one of the Schumacher reps, 2-car garage standard. Garage door opener, of course. Steep pitch roof designs to enhance curb appeal. Certainty dimensional shingles, that's their roofing. And then shingle over type continuous ridge vent. Now with their foundation, you get a full basement. There's no crawl spaces on any of their homes. You get that 8-foot poured concrete walls. That is the better type. 30-year transferable basement waterproofing warranty with R5 basement insulation. That 30-year warranty on waterproofing, that is huge. Interior and exterior perimeter drain tile system, that'll help with the waterproofing. You get 2 glass block windows with vents and basement egress window and window well. That is for Indianapolis. So if you want a egress system, that is going to be a option. That's going to be a upgrade. Windows and doors, single hung maintenance free vinyl windows with limited lifetime warranty. All the windows have the energy efficient low E insulated glass with argon gas. Internal grids and windows on front of home. Screens for all the operable windows. 6-foot maintenance-free vinyl siding patio door with limited lifetime warranty and screen per plan. Sliding patio door, energy efficient. Fiberglass insulated entrance doors. They are not steel. They want to point that out. Lock sets with satin nickel finish. All entrance doors keyed alike. So if you like to have just one key on your keychain, works out perfect. And then, of course, deadbolts on all exterior hinged doors. And then your energy efficient construction is just talking about the R19 and R50 again. That's going through the house. Caulk and sealant package. Roof overhangs with ventilated soffit. LED light bulbs, which that's a standard with any builder. 200 amp electrical service. That's standard anymore, is a 200 amp panel. Progress light fixtures available in choice of finish. You get 4 can lights in your kitchen. You get 4 in your great room, if you have the great room. And then you get 3 pendant lights over the kitchen island, which is per plan. And if you consider that we go down, we got 1 coach light at the front door, garage coach lights per plan. You get your GFIs front and back. That is code. Electrical smoke detectors, that's code. Every bedroom is going to have it. You're going to have it in your one on the main floor, the basement, and then in your hallway upstairs or like a loft area. Carbon monoxide detectors, awesome. They're going to give you 4 phone and cable jacks in locations selected by the homeowner. I honestly don't know how many people are using those anymore because like Wi-Fi is just so powerful. But there are times, I get it, you rather be hardwired in. I'm one of those in certain situations. Your GFI in the garage, that is code. So that's on every build. Exhaust fans in the bathrooms, that's every house. Wire for space saver microwave. And then LED lighting above bathroom fixtures. The LED lighting is going to be on every single house. Nobody's using incandescent bulbs anymore. Your heating and cooling, they use Lennox for your HVAC system. 2-stage, which is nice to have. And then an energy saving programmable thermostat. Scroll down a little bit. Let's look at the kitchen and bath. So again, you get your maple or oak vanities that come with each one. Granite kitchen countertops with backsplash. That is awesome. 42-inch tall upper cabinets in the kitchen, not 36 like some builders have for a standard. 2 1/4 custom crown molding on upper kitchen cabinets. There's a lot of builders where that crown molding is a added option, which is mind-blowing to me. Rollout shelf included with most base kitchen cabinets. Cabinetry doors feature 6-way adjustable concealed hinges, soft close, which is awesome. If you have kids and don't have soft close like I do, it's almost a must for having kids anymore. Cabinet drawers feature dovetail joint construction with full extension undermount. Your refrigerator cabinet opening includes side end panels for a custom finish. Wood toe kick under all kitchen cabinets and vanities. That's awesome. Comfort height vanities in all the bathrooms. Quartz with white china undermount in all your sinks. Vanity cabinet with quartz tops in the half bathroom. There's no pedestal that they use. They use an actual cabinet. And of course, mirrors above all vanities. Now, if we look at the interior, you got drywall, nailed, screwed, glued, 1/2 inch on walls. So you're gonna get 1/2 inch drywall, which that's pretty standard unless you really wanna upgrade and pay the extra money. 5/8 on the ceiling, that is a standard. 24-inch on center. Again, I prefer 16-inch. 24 is fine. It's just a personal opinion. Custom textured ceilings, antique finish, not painted. Keep that in mind. Garage completely drywalled. Garage walls completely painted. Complete painting and staining. They use Sherwin-Williams. Low VOC custom paint throughout. If you want a different paint, obviously it's going to be an upgrade. Painted colonial trim throughout the home. 5 1/4 baseboards with 3.5 inch colonial casing everywhere. That is huge. The bigger baseboards make such a difference. It looks more elegant. 6-panel hollow core molded interior doors. They do have the option for solid core doors. All interior doors are trimmed with painted colonial casing, and windows have drywall returns with window sills. That's the part that I don't like. Personally, at this price point, I case in the windows. It looks so much better. They have that option, obviously, but keep that in mind. That is an option. Satin nickel finish hardware with privacy locks on bedrooms and baths. Vinyl coated wire shelving in the closets. That's pretty typical. First floor laundry room per design. Now with their plumbing, their PEX water lines, of course. Delta for all their faucets that they have in your choice of chrome or stainless finish. Delta kitchen sink. It includes pull down sprayer in your choice of chrome or that Arctic stainless finish. Shut off valves at all sinks, faucets, and water closets. Sterling smooth panel, 4-piece tub shower units with 4-corner shelves. You get your Kohler comfort height elongated toilets. So typically you're not gonna upgrade those too often. Water line to the ice maker, that's nice to have. 50-gallon electric water heater, so if you want gas, that is a option, which is pretty typical for all builders. Exterior freeze-proof faucets, front and back. Utility hookups for your washer and dryer. And then your flooring, wall-to-wall Mohawk Smart Strand carpet with padding, LVT flooring with shoe molding. So there is your standard package. Again, 10-year insured structural warranty. So that's always a big plus to have. But that is your standard package when it comes to Schumacher Homes. So let me know down in the comments below how you feel about Schumacher Homes. What did you think about those included options? If you have any further questions, or you're planning on building a home, or you're just gonna buy an existing, or you have thoughts of selling, I'd love to help you out, like I have many others that are reaching out to me every single week that are just like you. You can contact me directly here or use one of the methods I have listed in the description below. If you got any value from the video, be sure to smash the like button. It's greatly appreciated. If you haven't already, click subscribe, turn notifications on so you can stay up to date on future videos I have coming your way. And as promised, click the video next to me if you want to compare Schumacher to Diani Homes, another premier custom builder in the Northeast Ohio area.